All right, I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Millbrook Heritage Center's celebration for National Aboriginal Day. My name is Trevor Gould. I'm your MC for today's celebration. And right now, we're going to be starting this celebration, today's festivities, with a grand entry. So I'm asking all of you guys that can, please rise. If you can't rise, if you're having a hard time, that's okay. We'll stand for you out of respect. So those of you that can stand, I'm asking you to, out of respect for our colors and our veterans and our elders. And those of you that can't, that's fine. Us young ones will stand for you. So if this is your first time seeing something like this, this is how we honor our dancers. This is how we honor our colors, our flags, our nations, how we honor our veterans, our elders. This is the way we celebrate and to show honor and open up our ceremonies. We take our most honorable people and we bless our grounds with them. So, without further ado, let's start this day off with a beautiful grand entry. Our guest drum, our host, Eastern Eagle. Give us a good grand entry song. Today's grand entry is going to be led by Denise John, woman's traditional dancer, and her husband, Bert Millbrook. And also, the Millbrook Heritage Center Committee and all the employees here have given an okay for all tourists, all visitors to take video and photography of our opening song. Following our head dancers, we have our flag carriers. Holding the Mi'kmaq flag is RCMP Deanne Sack. Holding the Nova Scotia flag is Chief Sagamau Robert Glow. And holding our Canadian flag is Superintendent John Ferguson. And holding our United States of America flag, U.S. Army veteran George Locatelli, Vietnam veteran. And all our dancers that are making their way into the dance arena: Presley Knockwood, Isis Tony, Jennifer Maloney, Sage Marshall, Patience Syllaboy, Summer Syllaboy, Leisha Tarber, Trisha Gore, Sinai Glasgow, Raylene Brooks, Kaylee Brooks, Vienna Brooks, and Shaylise Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for all these beautiful dancers. And for your grand entry for today's National Aboriginal Day celebrations. Thank you very much, dancers. Thank you very much, flag carriers. Thank you very much, veterans. Beautiful grand entry. Another round of applause for all our beautiful dancers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to ask if you continue please standing. We have another opening ceremony song that we'd like to sing. And this song is to honor our flags. Specifically, every nation has their own national anthem. And each one of our nations has a special song to sing for their specific flag, for their colors that they represent. So this is our way of honoring our flags once again. Eastern Eagle is going to sing a flag song for all our flags represented here, to honor them and give thanks for being represented here. All right, we're gonna ask all veterans to come on out now. All Mounties, all RCMPs. Our head dancers here for today, Bert Millbrook and Denise John, are gonna dance around our circle here representing our veterans. If we have any other veterans here that would like to dance, and if you're a flag carrier and a veteran, please bring your flag and dance behind our head dancers here. All veterans, all RCMPs, all first responders, all paramedics, all those that put their life on the line for us every single day, all firefighters, all those that were in all conflicts. We're asking you to come on out and dance with us. This is our way of honoring you and giving thanks for everything that you do for us, protecting us and keeping us safe and free. This is our way of honoring all our warriors. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Oh God, thank you Eastern Eagle. Thank you all flag carriers. Thank you all RCMP, all veterans. Thank you head dancers. Thank you, each and every one of you.
Nova Scotia.
Garrett Glode. Garrett Glode is our arena director today. Token arena director.
Very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Another round of applause for this beautiful grand entry and open ceremonies. You guys can all. We're gonna ask Chief Bob to come on up. Sagama Bob Glode. He's gonna do an opening prayer and opening remarks and welcome each and every one of you here to this beautiful celebration here today.
Thank you everyone for coming out today. It's an honor and a blessing to have you all join us here on our National Aboriginal Day. It's great to see a bus tour come in and join us in celebration of Aboriginal Day and celebrating our culture, our history, our language, and sharing the knowledge that we have to offer to each and every one of you. I'd like to thank you for coming into our community, the Millbrook First Nation community, and visiting us here at the Glooskap Hertiage, the Millbrook Hertiage Center. It's an honor to have you all here to join us, and I'd like to thank you for all coming. Not only our visitors, but also our community members, our honored guests, and our partners in our partners in public safety. It's great to have members of the RCMP join us today in the grand entry, and also during our festivities. They play a big role in our community and in keeping our community safe and protecting our people. And also, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking part in the dancing, the music that we're going to have an Eastern Eagle and some Gun Boys that are going to perform for you today. And thank you to Trevor for hosting this event, and also to our staff here at the center. So welcome to our community, and happy Father's Day as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Bob. Now you all can take a seat right now. Everyone can take a seat. Thank you very much for your patience, and thank you for standing. Thank you, Chief Bob. And again, happy Father's Day to each and every one of you fathers out there. And also to all you single moms that are doing your hard work, doing it alone. Today's your day as well. Happy Father's Day. It's my first Father's Day. This is my baby here. This is Riley Wolquist. She's 8 months. It's our first Father's Day. Abu, 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 abu. My name is Trevor Gould. I'm very honored and humbled to be your guys' MC for today's celebration. I'm from Bakangek Mi'kmaq Nation outside of Antigonish, Eskigawagik Mi'kmaq territory. I'm living right now in Indian Brook, just a couple minutes from here. And again, I'm very honored to be your MC. And so is Riley. Riley's my co-MC for today, as long as she stays awake and happy. So, right now, we're gonna get into some singing and dancing right now to showcase all our dancers that are here. We have 2 drums that I'd like to introduce. Our host drum, coming all the way from Sabeganagidik Mi'kmaq Nation, Indian Brook Mi'kmaq community. Our host and guest, Eastern Eagle. Give him a round of applause. World famous champion drum group. 20 years in the making, many CDs. And if you're interested in, if you like what you guys are hearing, all our visitors and spectators, Eastern Eagle also has CDs for sale. So if you love the music, you want to buy some, Eastern Eagle's got their new CD, 20 years of powwow. Also, our other drum here is the local drum, and some of the singers here have been helping this drum get started. They're right here from Millbrook Mi'kmaq community. They're called the Samgum Boys. It's good to see our young generation getting back into singing. It's good to see them here singing today. So, I'd like to showcase our men's traditional dancers. Oh, just wait, my schedule says something else. We're gonna have one intertribal to bring all our dancers out. All our dancers that are registered. So all dancers that registered on today's list, we're going to ask you to make your way into the dance arena. Eastern Eagle is going to sing you guys an intertribal song. And then right after that, we're going to start highlighting all our special dance categories. So for those of you that are first time seeing this kind of stuff, these kind of dance styles, we have a men's traditional dancer, and we've got a couple jingle dress dancers out there. We have some fancy shawl dancers coming in, and we also have a woman's tradition. Eastern Eagle, anytime you're ready, make them dance. Thank you, Eastern Eagle. Round of applause for those beautiful dancers. Give you guys a little breather. Give you guys all a little break.
We're going to do a few rounds of intertribals. You have a 25-minute break with Jeff here.
Yeah.
And then we'll raise our sounds with the start from there. And then we start.
What time is it now? It's 11:21.
You want to run your power? I don't.
What were you gonna play?
Oh, I was just gonna play an extra music, but I think the power.
Hey,
would be better.
hey, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, we're gonna go over to our young Drew. Give me that. Give me that. My co-MC wants to talk. She keeps wanting the mic, so excuse me if. No, she'd rather chew on it. All right, we're gonna go over to our young junior drum here, Samguan boys. And they're gonna give us another intertribal. Again, these boys just started singing, and it's a good thing to see them sharing these ways. So for a lot of you visitors and spectators, you see a lot of us here singing and dancing, and it may seem that a lot of natives do this kind of stuff, but really, in reality, there isn't many of us that sing and dance a lot. You know, some of our communities are really big, some of them are really small, and not a lot of us do this kind of stuff, live this kind of life. It's a traditional life, and not many of us do it. And it's very good to see young boys like this that love the drum and love to sing, because it's keeping our culture alive and keeping our language alive. And not many young boys their age like to sit around a drum, especially these days. So Samguan boys, anytime you're ready, why don't we show these visitors here how we do it in Millbrook. Thank you, Samguan boys. I think we could do one more intertribal. All right. We're going to do one more intertribal, and then we're going to take a little break and give our singers and dancers a short 10-15 minute break. So any of you dancers out there that want to get one more dance in, all you photographers here that want to take some beautiful pictures of our dancers, this is your time before we go on to a 10-15 minute break. Now when you go to other powwows and gatherings, the music and the dancing continues all day. But the fact that we only have 2 drums here and we got a limited amount of dancers, we're going to be taking a few breaks throughout the day. And we'll be showcasing our dancers later on. Again, if you have any questions about the dance styles or the songs that you see, you're more than welcome to come up here and ask me or politely ask the dancers. If you have any questions about their regalia, you're more than welcome to go ahead and ask them very politely. So Eastern Eagle, our host drum here for today. Sing it loud and sing it proud. right, thank you, Eastern Eagle. Thank you, dancers. Right now, we're gonna be taking a 10 to 15 minute break. So all our spectators, I'm inviting you to come and check out our beautiful vendors here. Come inside and check out our store. We have some activities going on inside. We have some tea and coffee and some new sniggin'. Asking everyone to come and check it out. I'm gonna be playing some powwow tunes here. Now you're gonna be listening to the sounds of Midnight Express, a drum group all the way from Minnesota. We're not selling this CD. This music is on my phone. I had a couple people ask, where's this beautiful drum? Where does beautiful sound come from? It's coming from my iPhone 5. Right here, iPhone 5, take a look. I don't have the CD for sale. I'm sorry, you can get it on iTunes. So right now, 10 to 15 minute break. We'll be getting back to the singing and dancing at 11:45.